Welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Trails Beyond the Horizon with Kellador. We got through the 8th domain, and we have lots of people to talk to and things to look at. So let's go ahead and get started with that. As always, like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz. Ring the notification bell for our twice daily updates. And yeah, for me, today was Summer Games Fest, so we just got the announcement of Final Fantasy Revelation, which is 7 Part 3. So, what do you think? Revelation a good name? Disappointing name? Should have called it something else? It's great. Everything about Final Fantasy VII is perfect. Whatever. Let me know. Memento Orb. Let's start with the life of a saint. Emoji Cat has a flop.
And who might you be? Those may have been the first Zemurian words I ever heard. Rufina Argent. Although she wasn't a Dominion, she was still a knight of the Gralsveder trusted deeply by Her Holiness, my grandmother. Supposedly, she found me in the middle of the wilderness on the outskirts of Zemuria when I was about 4 years old.
Who are you?
Wait, what? And they start blanking out those names, and that means things are getting weird. We've seen it a couple of times. We've seen it with Mare. We saw it at the end of Cold Steel 4 and in Trails Through Reverie with Ishmelga. Yeah, there have been several things that have just been odd.
At the time, I was apparently speaking words completely alien from any heard in Zemuria. Although now, I can't recall anything from back then myself. Maybe whatever role, whatever identity I had before was completed and overwritten once my role in this world was defined.
Do you have a role in this world, Nina?
Rufina took me home with her to the holy city of Arteria, where I was introduced to the woman I'd come to think of as my grandmother, Pope Orestes. I was just a little girl, only able to speak in tongues. Yet, she seemed to understand everything, and took me under her wing. It was written a final saint would appear just before the end times, though only in an apocrypha known as the Hidden Book of Aurict. I'm still not completely certain whether I am this person, but it was clear that it was to be a girl who would appear from beyond Zemuria. I spent most of my childhood in the Tranquil Gardens, the holy courtyard of the Papal Palace, located in the rear of the Grand Cathedral. Though I was kept a secret, there were several people who came to visit me. Some, I could tell, did so with ill intent. I spent roughly 10 years there, under the guidance of my grandmother and others. It would seem that even as a young girl, I never had much of a sense of who I was. I learned the Zemurian language quickly, and would respond to others with whatever words and demeanor they most wanted to hear. To some, this was all the proof they needed that I was the saint, seeing such an ability as being perfectly suited to the role. However, grandmother, Rufina, and Rufina's friend all seemed to think otherwise.
Rufina's friend. That wouldn't happen to be one Bergard Zeman, would it? As we know he knows her, and we know she fought against Simeon, so there's some connection there. Which means a larger connection to Ouroboros.
When I was 8 years old, I suddenly manifested a power that had been lying dormant in me. The Akashic Eye. Silvery irises said to be held by the final saint.
Well, Wazy's S-craft is an Akashic arm. So, are those two things linked? Do all of the saints have... Well, Wazy's a testament. He's a part of the Gralsritter. Still, are there stigma or something for all of the body parts? Is it the splitting up of a demonic or holy being of some kind? A septarian, maybe?
The first thing those eyes showed me was Rufina hugging a young boy I'd never seen before, smiling lightly as she passed away. I screamed and lost consciousness. When I awoke, Grandmother was there tending to me. She informed me then that Rufina had met her tragic end. It was at that point that I decided I would fulfill the role as saint that had been laid out for me. Not necessarily because of this power that I now held, but because I wanted to believe there was some important meaning behind Rufina finding me that day. So, with the informal authority the role granted me, I started to gather intel at the age of 10. I was given free rein to mobilize the Papal Guard's Iscariot unit, so I deployed them across the continent. Using my eyes, I would scan the information they would bring me, looking closely for signs of the end. Liberl, Crossbell, the Erebonian Empire. There were many places that drew my interest, but there was one in particular I kept being drawn toward. The one right at the center of this world, rather, of the continent of Zemuria. The Calvard Republic. Amidst the jumble of colors, my silver eyes caught sight of an immeasurable white void. And then, at 14 years old, I bid farewell to my grandmother and left for the Republic, pretending to be the daughter of an Eastern trader. I'd initially intended to stay working behind that facade, but I became interested in film after seeing a certain someone's career take off. What's more, this new friend of mine took it upon herself to send my information to a talent agency without asking. As a result, well, I decided I'd have to fulfill my role in a very different way than I originally planned. But for some reason, I get the feeling that neither Her Holiness nor Rufina or her friend will mind. It doesn't change the fact that I'm still committed to my mission, but... well, I suppose it's simply all part of the goddess's plan.
Well, that's interesting about Nina Fendley. But we have one more to do in A Faraway Place. And this looks like it's probably about Rosette. Some year, in a remote region, there lived a girl who, in spite of her modest life, faced every day with a bright, cheerful smile. She lived under a dull gray sky amidst the rubble of the now crumbling buildings that had once been her hometown before the war. But in spite of all that, her unflappable positivity, as bright as the color of her hair, served to cheer up the other usually sullen residents.
Hey, Miguel! I'm here with today's rations. It's Grandma's specialty. Stew made from non-fat milk powder. Make sure you eat it slow so you can really savor it, okay?
Oh, thank you. Stew is always a picker-upper. Although it'd be nice if there was a bit of meat in it.
Hey now, don't be picky. You know we normally only do that when everyone goes out and hunts monsters together. Oh, Mrs. Nanai! Here's a change of diapers and some small undergarments for you. There's even a pacifier and a rattle. Dad said they found them while the men were out on one of their expeditions.
Oh, why thank you. Certainly something to be grateful for in times like these. I'll have to give and the others my thanks. Oh, goodness. Oh, there. Looks like someone's awake now.
Peekaboo! Aw, you're a little cutie, aren't you?
The girl was very devout, curious about the world, and quite studious. And although the cathedral was still in disrepair due to its remote location, she attended Sunday school there in a corner of the building that day.
Let's see. The answer is x minus 2 in parentheses times x plus 7 in parentheses.
Yes, that's correct. My. Looks like we're starting to run out of intermediate level material to cover already. I really wish we had a way to let you move on to high school.
Oh, that's the place we read about in our books, right? It sounds like so much fun. It'd be so nice to chat with my friends, work hard in a club, buy snacks at the student store. And to top it all off, I'd find myself a handsome boyfriend.
Dear me.
As the evening sun began tinging the dull sky a reddish color, the girl returned home where her family was waiting for her. Before she went in, she'd always look up at an old sign that hung above the entrance. It seemed to have a picture of something on it.
Oh, you're back, are you? I'm surprised you didn't end up wandering off on a detour like you usually do.
Wash your hands, and then we could have some dinner. Training the new guys at work really has me spent.
Okay. Also, hi, Dad. Hi, Grandma. It's so good to be home.
So who was that? Because I'm not so sure that was Rosette. It was definitely a thing. But given they're not giving us names, and they're blanking everything
Of course.
out.
Allow me. How pretty.
Yeah. A lot of stuff there that I'm curious about. Stuff to give to people. Looks like some hair. New outfits. Let's see if anything catches our eye as being especially good.
Feast your eyes on a trove of treasure.
Rufus towel, Ketra's towel. Cards. Agnes pit girl attire. Nadia's swimsuit. Risha casual. Kevin's swimsuit. Ooh, another novel gem. That is incredibly nice. Kevin's towel to go with Kevin's swimsuit. Reen's towel. Fairy pit girl goggles. More blade crests and staff crests. Former student council. Rosette's towel. Altina. Anya's first pit girl attire. Okay. Not too bad. Yep. We'll just stick with that. Didn't get anything for Reen or Judith or Van. Fairies, pit girl goggles. Kevin. We'll leave you in your priestly getup. Ketra can stay that way. Swin, you're fine. Nadia. Elaine. No. Celis can stay in her priestly getup. I think I'll leave you out of the suit, actually. Oh, that is Rija's casual outfit. Pit Girl 1, Pit Girl 2. You're fine. Okay.
You're shifting to maintenance mode.
You already have a noble gem.
This is nothing.
With Reen and Fee
Shifting.
and Altina
Of course. Let's take a look.
and Crow.
That's a single element slot.
Yeah, but it's pretty freaking nice.
That's a single element slot. That's a single element slot. Skill loadout updated.
Action 3. Okay. Good enough. Oh, right. We do have a thing to go get on one of the
Too goody-goody to play hooky?
bounties, 7th domain. Yes.
Gotta
Man.
treat myself every now and then.
Yeah, that's nice. Those
What if I
don't
cherish
matter.
this?
I'll be sure to take good care of
Ketras?
it.
That one's good.
Don't mind if I do.
Also doesn't matter.
My thanks, Van.
I appreciate it.
Definitely good to give to
Thank you
Elaine.
very much.
You're too kind.
And that finishes up Risha. Cool.
Oh, well, aren't
That
you
finishes up Celis. And Leon.
My thanks.
Not quite on Toa.
Appreciate it.
Not quite on Kevin, but we're getting close.
Put you out.
Thanks a bunch.
Ooh, one more for Nadia and we're good.
By gratitude.
Cool.
By gratitude.
And one more for Rufus and we're good. And hey.
Well done.
Take those. Five more maxed. So many. I want Galadriel. What you got? The day of the launch at last. Though leaving the capital now of all times has me a bit apprehensive, to tell the truth. I'm sure things will be fine with the guildmaster in charge. The man saved our rears more times than I can count over this past year. No small wonder he made me to make that promise. Promise, huh? Now you've got me all interested. In all seriousness, though, having you guys with us is a huge relief. Things have been getting dicier by the second. Yes, and even if we're unable to work together directly, it always helps to have an extra hand or two. All that to say, I have your back, Van. We'll do our best to make up for Anya's absence. Right, heard you left for the capital with Ren. Kinda puts you at a disadvantage in combat, huh? But I guess it is what it is. We'll give it our best out there anyway. Wouldn't do to have the girls thinking we're useless without him, after all. And as one of Master Beauregard's students, you need to show him what you're made of, little man. Don't gotta tell me twice. It's a relief to know we got someone like Zin at our backs, especially with how dicey things have been lately. Can't deny we've lost firepower, of course, but for now, we just gotta keep on keeping on. I swear on my name, I will do everything in my power to assist you all. Whatever I can do to fill the hole Agnes left, I'll do it. Looks like it's finally time to rise to the challenge. Maybe for all of us. Should be able to lend a hand with the Garten stuff at the very least. Come on, let's go full throttle with this thing. We can't just let something like that happen, even if it means turning our backs on the church. Once we've made up our minds, you better believe we're going to follow through. You folks should do the same.
Let's search around.
Yikes! Why the long faces? Well, I'm sure it's nothing a little sparring can't... Nuh-uh, not happening. Quit being so freaking annoying already. Heard you guys have had a lot on your plate lately. Guessing that's got something to do with why I don't see Agnes, too. Hey, you doing all right, Ketra? Yeah, though I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little worried. I mean, today's the day of the launch. Young and Essie must be working themselves to the bone to see it happen. So I plan on working just as hard today. I see. You're a tough cookie, you know that? Yeah, no kidding. Can tell from that look in your eyes you've got a real fire in your belly. I'd have the same if only someone would spar. I'm out of here. At the end of the day, the world will keep on turning. That's just the way things are. There are no right answers. Which is why it's best to feel and do as one sees fit. At least that way you don't have any regrets, you know? With today's launch, the space program will have finally reached its climax. Young and Essie must be working themselves to the bone to see it through. I'll admit I'm a bit worried, but I intend to work just as hard today. We're in this together. Wonder why that tyrant bastard showed up again. And just what the hell's going on with that space program? Well, whatever comes our way next, we'll deal with it. So let's go show these domains what we're made of already. Tempted to give the goddess a real earful for this mess, I swear. But, for better or worse, the end's in sight. Sorry, Ketra. Yeah. I see. So that's what happened to Aggie. Yeah, but Ren and Dominique went with her, so... I know she's only going to her father, but there's just something about all this I find a little concerning. Sounds like she didn't put up much of a fight either, so they're finally planning to reveal her to the public, huh? Well, we'll just have to make sure to work extra hard in her place. Everyone's finally starting to make their moves. Good luck out there, you guys. Yeah... Likewise. With Agnes away, we'll need to work even harder than ever. So let's clear out as many 4SPGs as we can. That way, she can take it easy when she comes back. Frankly, I'm a little concerned for Agnes and Ren. Although I know just how tough they are. But I suppose all we can do now is put our faith in them and continue our own work. So, Aggie's finally making her debut as the president's daughter, huh? I wonder if she'll be okay. Once we finish up with stuff on our end, we'll head on over ASAP. Gotta offer up all the support I can, right? Our team's pretty busy too, but we'll find the answers we're looking for in the end. So that someday we'll be able to reunite under better circumstances. With Agnes, too. Hayue's intel network informed me that the Tyrant appeared in Anchorville recently. I imagine that must have been a difficult encounter, Judith. And with Dominique heading back to the capital like that, well, I can rest easy knowing she's with Agnes, at least. But actually, Risha, it sounded like Hayue's got plans of their own in the works. Then there's the Thor's team doing whatever it is they're doing. Being unable to share information with you is a bit frustrating, admittedly. I'll say, but seeing as it's launch day, I think we're all finally nearing the end. Yeah, even though we haven't been able to talk about the details, it kind of feels like we've all been moving in sync anyway. All that's left now is take care of what's right in front of us. Right. Good luck out there, you guys. Once things cool down, why don't we all go see a showing of La Revue or something? And maybe one of my new films, too. That's a great idea, Judith. Is it, though? Is it really? Oh. So much matted fuzz, little girl. I know we've all been keeping the details close to our chest, but it's obvious enough we've all hit our respective end games. Been in the Republic for almost a year now. About time I got to show off my B-rank pride. For now, let's leave Agnes and Grammy and Ren. They got this. As for me, I'm going to face all the obstacles in our way head on. I swear on my honor as Grimcat. Arkansas is currently planning a performance inspired by the rocket launch. I'd love to invite you all to see it someday, so let's make sure we get through this. Together. I wonder what Ilya will have to say about that. Ilya Platier. You're such a child, Bearguard. I'll never win at this rate. I came to the spring to take a dip this morning, and before I knew it, I was roped into a round of volleyball. The hot water mitigates the strain on my body, thankfully. Perhaps I'll make this my new morning exercise. Well, it being the day of the launch and all, I figured this would make for a good distraction. Though it's not as if I personally need such a thing. Lapis. Oh, it's nothing. I'll follow things through to the end, Rufus, just like you. Everyone must eventually face their own heart. It's not about whether you're right or wrong. It's about whether you can look on both yourself and what you've done with satisfaction. Only then will you be able to live without regret. I say this to you as well, Sir Rufus. Right. I'll make sure to think long and hard on the matter. You have my gratitude, Mr. Barr. No. Mr. Zeman. Goodness, I hadn't meant to give a lecture during a bout of fun and games. I was simply trying to offer a bit of advice to the younger generation. It's my hope that they can learn to live their lives without regret. Face my own heart? Can I even do that? Whether I can look on myself and my actions with satisfaction. Powerful words from a powerful man. And one who would challenge a nameless rook? What do we got from you guys? So, you don't actually know anything about the space base at all, do you? No, unfortunately. I'm afraid I was never assigned to the project. My apologies. Nah, it's no biggie. Just figured I'd ask, you know? Anyway, once things cool down around here, want to go grab some tea? Crow, please refrain from making advances toward our colleagues. Sorry, Rosette. I know you must be busy. You've nothing to apologize for. To speak on other matters, however, I believe I was able to discern what your team has been so focused on investigating recently. Which is to say, I wish you well. And for the record, I would be more than happy to talk with you all in person someday. Tea invitation aside. Likewise, I imagine we'd find plenty to talk about. Once things cool down, eh? We'll have to do all we can to ensure such hopes come to fruition. I know the circumstances that led us here were less than ideal, but the friendships we've made as a result are irreplaceable all the same. And in order to deepen these friendships, let's make sure we overcome all the obstacles that stand in our way, both here and in reality. What is it that I, a Dominion, should strive to protect? I suppose that's something I'll need to answer in due time. Nevertheless, I will pray for everyone's good fortune in their coming trials, so that we might all gather again someday under less strenuous circumstances. I sincerely believe we'll all find success in our endeavors, including with the Grim Garten, and that someday we'll all finally have the chance to talk in person. Not so sure I get what Marduk and the President are trying to do with this whole space program thing, to be honest. Which makes it even harder to know if we need to intervene. Or if we even can. Well, point is, we need to be prepared for whatever comes our way. Good or bad. Okay. Well, not that way. We need to go to the 7th domain. Rusted corridor. Yes.
On my name as the Black Rabbit.
So. Wait. I wanna display. Clear one time, defeat 20 palms. Oh, and complete all boss missions. Oof. Select the treasure tile 5 times. Okay. Well, then I guess we're going this way so we can kill all the palms and hit the treasure tile and go palm, palm, palm.
We move. Commencing stage exploration.
Quick arts and charge attacks. Okay.
Beat him down. Physical attack. Let's pound him into next week. Charge attacks
It's sucker!
Die? Die.
Great. Moving on.
We can get the jump if we act now.
The advantage is ours.
Yep. The advantage is definitely ours.
You're mine.
Go ahead.
There. Crimson Leaf Blade. Arcrot. No problem.
Go boom.
Get some more.
Look out for range attacks.
Watch yourself.
Already did all of that.
Stagger. Burn away. Sucker. Down. There. More to go.
Be careful with this one.
Burn away.
Careful. That one looks stubborn.
Landed with this.
Yeah, we will.
Sunder. Main call, everybody. There. There. Sunder. Stagger. All together now.
Ready to go.
Okay. Sure.
You're mine.
There. Crimson Leaf Blade. Arcrot. You got it. Sucker. Don't bother. If you would.
Yep.
Keep your focus.
Let's go ahead and get Rosette back.
You got this.
Got you covered.
There! Mr. Arkwright.
And
Rest is yours. Taking the reins.
You got this.
Certain arts will work best.
they will.
Allow me to help.
My cue. Bleed through.
My sincere thanks.
Feed.
I suggest we strike now.
Certain arts
If you
will
please.
Go ahead, Fee.
There. Slow down.
Go boom.
That chest looks promising.
Guess we win. That was a brilliant display.
There. Sucker. There. Sucker. Stagger. The time is right. The advantage is ours.
Overwhelm them? Really?
You got
You're mine.
Got you.
Probably just run through the rest of it and worry about fighting palms at the end.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
You've raised the bar anew, Reem.
Where, oh where? Fine.
Deploy. Sure. Stomp these bugs into the ground.
They're down.
Might want a boost here.
I might. Yes.
Aurora Shield! My sincere thanks.
Yep. Go boom.
Now, cut through! Stagger! Rufus, as you
Hit everybody.
here! Don't bother.
Count on me.
I mean, I suppose.
I have your flank covered.
Initiating drive.
Do.
Go at it full force. Have the advantage. That's it.
I suggest we strike now. If you please. Yeah. Defending. All you now.
Go ahead.
I suggest we strike now.
Certain arts will work best.
Come on, let's go.
Oof.
Certain
Well,
arts
that's
will
not
work
great,
best.
but we'll take it.
Bleed through!
My sincere thanks. I can help. Ha!
Excellent!
Activating skill.
Go ahead, Fee.
Here to help. Go right ahead. Beginning mission. Go. Eins. Zwei. Drei. Vier. Lift off. Azure Freon.
Boost gauge limiter released.
Okay.
Mission accomplished.
There it is.
Perfect job, Fee. Burn away!
Look out for ranged attacks. Boost gauge is filled to the brim. Beat him down with physical attacks.
I eagerly await your performance.
Do you now? Activate 4 devices. Woo.
Careful, that one looks stubborn.
Yeah, but it's just looks. Looks don't count for much.
Treasure located.
More tokens. Need a lot more tokens.
That chest looks promising.
Amethyst ring. It's okay.
Their ranks are many. Be mindful.
Oof.
Treasure. My pleasure.
Okay. U material plus. That's a good thing. We're just gonna go backwards. Pick up all of the things. And here we go.
Mission accomplished.
Cool. Mute 2, hit 2. Not
Let's
bad.
continue.
What you got for me?
Let's stomp these bugs into the ground.
Here to support.
The talisman not can be concealed.
Okay.
Have the advantage. Press it.
Go at it full force.
Come on, let's go.
Let's see here. That's
Have the
that.
advantage. Press it.
Let's go ahead and do that.
Activating
Nice.
Shadow Hand.
Thanks.
Initiating.
That.
Go at it full force.
Come on, let's go.
Sure.
My cue.
Bleed through!
My sincere thanks.
I won't let this chance slip.
You won't.
Go at it full force.
I suggest we strike now.
Hit that one.
You would challenge a nameless rook.
Victory or nothing.
So be it. Let the duel commence.
Disperse!
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Not so fast. That's enough.
Oh, well, fine. What you got?
You have the advantage. Press it.
Oh, right. Rosette's got the larger
Come on, let's go.
thing.
I suggest we strike
Okay.
now. If we please.
Yeah, hit everybody.
Life and death.
We have seen enough of Reen in that capacity. There we go.
Let's continue.
Okay.
Let's stomp these bugs into the ground.
Come on, let's go.
Yes.
All you now.
Let's do that.
Auric swords.
Tether them asunder! Look, gang!
Got strength in spades.
Now is an opportune time to boost. Let us take a gander. Allow me.
Go boom.
Go. Eins. Zwei. Drei. Vier. Lift off. Azure Creon.
Boost gauge limiter released.
Oopsie.
Where should we go next?
Well, here, clearly.
We move.
Field battles, quick arts. Oh, hello.
Well done.
Was ist das? Damage dealt plus 30%. Ooh. Okay.
For all I care. Leave this in my. This is nothing for me. Activating. This is nothing for me. Activating maintenance mode. Shifting to maintenance. I'll give it a try. You may
Oh,
leave
you
this to
want
me.
Goliath.
Of course. Shit. Of course. You may. Shit. This is. Leave. This is nothing. For me.
Rufus. And space. Space requires water. I need one more space for Seraphic Force. So close. You know what? What if we do this? Then do this.
Skill set altered.
Yes. There we go. Crisis Force on near death. Okay.
Thunder. Okay, let's go. Stagger.
Deploying shark.
Rather a waste of time.
Okay.
Beat him down. Physical attack.
I advise you prepare. The time is ripe. Overwhelm them.
Attack's ready.
Stagger. COC activate. There. Thunder. Thunder down. Mighty foe. Be mindful about this. They're down.
Get another.
There.
Get another.
Thunder. Remain calm, everybody. Thunder.
Slowpoke.
Thunder down.
Here I go. Short offensive engaged.
Okay.
The time is
I
right
leave the
for a
rest to
shark
you.
boost.
Taking center stage.
Might want a boost here. Activating shark command.
Sure.
I have your flank covered.
Oh, wait.
If you will. Right up.
Valiant larceny.
All things being equal.
It's go time.
No.
I have your flank covered.
Initiating
Tyrant Storm.
I'm here to help. Come on, let's go.
Blow them down.
And go boom.
Six-fold gales. They'll Don't bother.
Here to support.
If you will.
Yep. We'll take it.
In I go.
Here goes.
I'm up.
I found a coffer you can't refuse.
I'm a long ways behind Father yet.
Okay. And we will call this one here.
Close up.
We come back, we'll find our way to the end of things and worry about this this mark that we're hunting.
Look out for range attacks.
We'll get this chest first.
A lot of foes. Stay sharp.
Surge attacks ready.
There's still more.
Okay.
Treasure.
Oh, treasure.
Stagger, now! Strike all at once! Stagger! Sunder!
There's still more.
Not a stop! Stagger! Next!
Beat him down with physical attack.
And beat things in quick battles like that. Okay, so we gotta fight those next. Anyway, we'll stop here, pick it up next time. See you then.